I would describe my team as extremely competitive.
What?
With everything.
I'm Facu Lugones, I'm Cameron's coach.
First time you've done that?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I'm nervous. So my name is Vasek Jurusik and I'm a strength and conditioning coach to Cameron Norrie.
I'm Julian Romero, I'm from Argentina, and I'm Cam's physical therapist.
So cool, obviously traveling the world with people that I get to select and that I get on really well with, and we're spending a lot of time together, and it's always a lot of fun to hang out with my team.
My coach's early birthday present for me. Here he is in the front. It's first time skydiving as well, but we're looking forward to it.
Did you see me go?
Yeah. Nothing like it. Oh.
Okay, who would you say is the funniest member of your team?
Julian.
Julian?
I think he's the funniest without trying to be funny, which is even better, you know?
Yeah, he's pretty sarcastic.
Who's the most serious member of the team?
I'll say Facu.
Facundo?
Facu,
I am the most serious.
Most serious, yeah. Who's the sorest loser if you're also competitive?
Either me or Vasek. If we lose, we're so gone. We're completely snapping, so.
I will say me.
Well, Vacek is never his fault. He always found excuses. The world is against him when he loses.
Cam hates to lose. The most excuses
Guys, you want to do the setup ones first?
Yeah, so one clap in front of your face.
When I first turned pro, it was just Facu and I.
Been with Cam 6 years, just me and him, and prior to that, 2 years at TCU, so almost 8 years. We were able to separate our friendship with our business relationship.
Yeah.
So we work on defending with depth anywhere. We don't really take things personal when it comes to work, and then off the court we're friends. And then when we need to work, we work really hard. That's a 4 and I'm perfect. Couldn't hit it any better.
The relationship between Facundo and Cameron I like a lot. I mean, they're very close each other, and I think Cameron, he trusts a lot Facundo.
Few more, see if you can find more depth, make him kind of half volley. Few. I mean,
they put the limits on the friendship when it's time to work, and I think that's great, and it's been working unbelievable.
And then at the end of that year, I ended up getting a physio and traveling with him a little bit more and getting a bit more knowledge.
I first started working with Cam during his first pre-season as a pro in 2017 in Buenos Aires. Then I joined the team full-time in 2018. And since the start, he's been open to say, okay, guys, as hard as it sounds, just tell me what you guys think, and I'll be honest and respectful, and I will try to change. I think that comes also from TCU, from the university, where he was also raised and educated as a professional, as a player, more than as an athlete, which respect is a main thing. I think that's part of the success of the team.
And then slowly after that, I had a fitness trainer as well on the road.
We worked together since 2019, so it'll be 5 years now. The relationship between me and him works pretty well because I like to work with somebody like him. It makes my work easier.
Same thing that you go higher.
Cameron, he knows when he needs to work and when is the time to have a fun. And it's sometimes if I feel kind of, okay, we need to push a bit more, I'll tell him, and then he understands straight away.
As I progressed, I was able to pay more and invest more in myself, and I was able to build a team together for me to purely just focus on tennis and having people responsible for different parts of my career.
Every time we have a free time, we play lots of cards.
With the cards, it's carnage, basically.
They also talking about fantasy all day.
I think I'll still win the rest of the game. The goals he's scoring is not sustainable.
Cam is even doing bench press. We're talking about fantasy with Vacek there.
At the moment, Vasek is winning the Fantasy Football League, but I've got some momentum. In cards, I'm usually winning the cards with Vasek.
Whoever lost, he needs to pay a coffee for a week.
And Vasek's paying for a lot this week.
I heard you're buying a lot of coffees.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. But I'm the guy who play a lot with Cameron. He's winning a lot, quite a lot.
So he's not as good at cards, but he's better at fantasy football.
He's lucky at both, I would say, but especially fantasy.
The past couple of years have obviously been really great. Could you single out one highlight that stood out for you?
Cam conquers California.
camp winning Indian Wells.
Well, no surprise that he's straight over to Facundo Lugones. As I said, they've worked together since 2014.
It was huge for Cam too. Like he wasn't doing great in some finals before then. He played 2 or 3 of his best matches at the end of that tournament, and that kind of paid off for all the other finals.
Just want to thank my team. Faku, what a beast, man. You're working so hard and we can finally enjoy this big title. And thank you to Vashik, my fitness trainer, who can't be here, and Julian, they're watching, so hello to you guys.
It was great for him and gave him so much belief that he belonged to the top of the tennis.
Without anyone on the team, I think it's difficult. We're all pushing one another for a goal at the end of the day, and we all know what we have to do, and that want the best for me and want the best for my tennis and me as a person. So it's really cool, and I think we're constantly bouncing energy off one another.